Alright guys, welcome to, I think this will be considered part 9. Um, so, let's get started. And for today's 30 minutes, or for right now, this 30 minutes, we will try to invest into, alright, so we can build more coal power plants, and we are going to do that. So, we got 3.5 or 3.9 million worth of coal. We don't need coal at all. Coal is sort of useless in this game. It is meant for power and also gasification of oil. So, with that being said, let's buy more oil. Buy about 2 million worth. There we go. That should last us about 2.6 years. Alright, so that right there is going to last us a long time. We still got 13 years worth of rubber, which is good. We are still climbing the GDP ladder. We have not made it to the 50 mark yet. We probably won't for the next 3 or 4 episodes, but we will eventually get to the $50 mark. Our population has dwindled down to 10 million. Sort of sad to see. Oh well. Industrialization. We are 317 million behind on that. And we are 40% all the way through on that. 9,000 to go on there. So we should do fine. Alright guys. So the plan is to fix our electric power problem. That's costing us a lot of money. Once we fix that, we are going to invest either a lot of money into consumer goods or industrial goods. I'm thinking industrial goods. In the long term, industrial goods actually helps you out more. So, and we're spending a lot of money on industrial goods right now. Not necessarily a good idea. It's better to actually produce it on your own. So, the plan of this series is to make it to at least episode 100. That is my whole goal, is to make it to a high episode number and have 100 videos of one series of videos. And people are going to wonder, why the hell has he got so many videos out on one video game and one series? To be honest with you, I just always wanted to do that and bring you guys content that you may have never seen before on a game that you probably never seen before. So this is a not very popular game. It's not mainstream line or any mainstreamlined or anything. So yeah, we are currently at 92%, 95%, and next turn we should be at 97. There we go, 97, and we should finish it off or be at 99. We finished it off. Alright, so how much industrial goods? We got enough to build another power plant. We are going to work on that power plant as soon as possible. So, yeah, we are very slowly catching up to our problem, and it's only costing us 90,000 a day now. At one point, that was costing us, I think, 7,000 a day on trades. 7,000 times that was like 210K a day for a nation that's barely making a lot of money. So, yeah, we had to start working on that right away. And we are slowly getting up there. We are probably gonna have to work on coal again. Another coal mine. That's fine. I know it says we only got 14 days of reserves, but we should probably make it through this. Alright, we are doing pretty darn good though. To be honest with you, I am shocked at how well our government's doing and standing the test of time. The last time we weren't doing that great. Let's just raise this up to $54. So we are making about 500K there. A day. Let's just sell all of our consumer goods. Alright, let's raise that again. Alright, so we are back up at 420 million. Not bad. And I think we just surpassed, no, we are close to surpassing Mongolia in GDP, so that's good. And I think he starts out with 20, we started out with 13, so we were 7 behind on him. But we also had 12 million more population than him, and we're dwindling that down. I do like a large population, but I don't want to get out of control with our population. Come on, this needs to become its own nation. I think after it becomes negative and debt, it will become its own or its own nation. I'm not sure though. So we are almost done with that power plant. I think by the end of this episode, we'll probably be at 2.5 to 2.6 million production of electric power, which will be considerably good. Let's just see how much we are producing. We are producing 5,463 a day, and we're using 9,207. So we're producing about half of what we're making. And we're using about half of what we're making. Or more than half of what we're... I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so... I had a retard moment there. So we are 1.2 million behind on that. That's about 30, yeah, 30 million a year. Wait, why are we doing this? We are gonna catch up eventually with our power grid. Maybe one more will do. We probably don't need much more than that. To be honest with you, we are using a lot of gas. We need to save that for this coal for gasification. And that won't be until probably around the 30s until we get gasification. Or maybe sooner. Maybe after we get this technology we can get gasification. I'm not too sure. So I say we probably should just build one more coal plant. And alright, so we are doing pretty good here. 67 days. I say by the end of this episode, we probably will reach 2.5 million a day, maybe 2.6 million a day. Yeah. So they normally say never to invest into power early on, but I think as a undeveloped nation, you probably should, because you're spending a lot of money on it a year. Let's just say we just made 60 million a year, and we're spending about 90 million. Or actually about 99 million. So we were making 63 million, spending about 99 million. So that's not good at all. And the next building we are going to build is going to be an industrial zone. And I think we will connect this to here. It's going to cost us more resources. A lot. Might have to pause one of our productions. So we have 400 million to spend. How much do you have in industrial? Not very much. You don't even have that much petroleum. So yeah, as that country right there, you do have the problem of fighting the Ottomans, and that's the reason why I play as Ethiopia instead. Ethiopia starts out with a way low GDP rating, and that's actually not too bad. Um, let's see here. Where are we at? Alright. I don't think we are going to finish this, so we are going to pause that until we finish this railroad. The reason why I built a railroad there is to see how long this is going to take to build a railroad. How do you check how long it's going to take to build a railroad? Alright, so I don't really know. Oh wait, yeah. 61 days. So that's going to take a little bit of time. That's fine. We're dropping down GDP. That's good. So yeah, we need to build this railroad. It's gonna connect our cities together. That's gonna help out our economy in the long term, I think. I'm not sure. I really don't know what railroads do in this game, but I know that they speed up your processing or your process of moving to a different city, so that really helps out. And I'm going to remove the clouds just because it's starting to bug me. Actually, it's not too bad. So we should be about done. About 2 or 3 more days left, or maybe a month. Alright, so we have enough industrial goods here to finish off this. We might as well finish it off. Destabilization continues. Alright, so let's just see how much power we gained. Another 200,000. That is good. We are only 1 million away from stabilizing our economy for power. That is good. A year, by the way. So, we are close to finishing this railroad. We should be at least. How much is... Alright. Yeah, we have plenty. We need to save up another 5 or 6,000 more. We have one more we need to build here, and that city will be maxed out. So currently we have 1, 2, 3 cities maxed, 4 cities maxed out practically. Actually 5 cities. No, 4 cities maxed out and almost 5. And almost 6 to be honest with you. And that's not good because we don't have that many cities to be honest with you. We will have to start building complexes, and complexes do tend to cost a lot of money. Come on, finish with the road. How many is that? 3 tiles. Come on. It's costing us a lot of money to build a single road. Alright, is that costing us... Alright, so yes, we do need to build another coal mine. Alrighty, where's the coal mine? Coal mine. We should be at about 5,000, that's good. Let's get this guy over here. And this should finish off. Any day now. Come on. It said 61 days. Wait. Did that mean 61 days to complete? There we go. Alright. Begin construction. And destabilization continues. We still haven't destabilized our government yet. That is gonna take a while. We are only making 140,000 a year on our coal, but we are going to fix that problem. Alright, so let's just check out how their government's doing. 38 million treasury. I don't know if France is supporting their treasury. Oh, okay. Their military approval rating and their domestic approval rating's going down. So that's how you fix it right there. So they become their own country again. Um, Hopefully that doesn't take much longer. I wonder how long that will take. Alright, industrialization, still a long ways to go. Actually, I was a little bit off. It's probably going to be the end of 1921. Um, so, we are almost done with this coal mine. Oh, by the way, this is the nuke tab. Um, I never actually got to use it before. I have built nukes from the ground up, and it is amazingly fun. But I never actually used them because I always put it on high to have a penalty that really impacts the world on what you do. So that basically is on high, so there basically is a very big penalty attacking another country with a nuke. And eventually you will see people do it, hopefully, even with that penalty. So, we're about done with this coal mine. We're going up in GDP. We should have passed. No, we didn't. We're $1 behind. Ethiopia passing Mongolia in GDP like 2 or 3 times already. That's funny. So, 69%. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the police outside in the door. Um, I live close to a highway, so yeah. Alright. 76%. Destabilization continues. Alright, so they were at 10.8%. Now they are 10.8%, and they've lost a little bit in that, but they're losing money. So I really don't know how that works. Their treaty integrity is pretty high. Mine is only 66%. So I don't really know how that works, to be honest with you. I don't really care. Because honestly, I just can't be bothered to care right now. Alright, $492 million. We are at the halfway point of $1 billion, guys. That is a proud moment for Ethiopia. I don't think they've ever hit $1 billion in 1921. So I think we are making their government pretty strong. But it is practically a workhouse community. That's the reason why everybody's leaving the country, because they realize that I am working these people to death. I shouldn't be like that, but I am. So, we have 3,000 to spend. We need to save up until we have at least 6 or 7,000, and that will be enough for another power plant. What a shock. So I think we are coming to the end of this video. No, we got another 6 more minutes. Alright. Or well, another 6 more minutes, yeah. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm sorry that the Civilization series didn't go according to plan. I just was busy, and I was also trying to learn this game, so that way I can teach you guys a game that I actually find a little bit more enjoyable because it's actually more strategic to me. You actually gotta plan more, and it's more difficult to learn. So, alright, we have enough. We are going to build another power plant. So, I think we were close to what I was estimating we would be at right about now. Oh, and we could, I think, buy a technology. No, actually, it was like 500 something million, never mind. But we can raise this to $56. There, $56 profit every day is 10,000, so $560,000 profit. We are getting close to the end of this video. I'm sorry for boring the hell out of you guys. If you guys don't like this type of content, I am very sorry, but this is going to be all about Supreme Ruler now, this channel. So, it's not a mainstream game. It is not a mainstream game. Actually, most people probably never even heard about it. So, if you end up going to my channel and you see the Civilization game and you realize I am playing a different game, I am sorry for that. Honestly, it wasn't a ploy to get people to come to my channel. I'm sorry. But it was sort of an unplanned gaming day that I was investing time into Civilization, and I was playing one of their mods. So I tested out the 2018 mod for Civilization 6. It is not realistic at all. To be honest with you, I think this game is the most accurate realism on Earth. So if you want more realism, this is probably the way to go. Alright, so we are close to finishing this. So yeah, we have bought a lot of fucking resources. We need to invest into industrial goods, but to be honest with you, I don't think we can afford it. Let's just honestly, we can build one more there. Wait, they have a small coal mine? Alright. Alright, so, or not a small coal mine, a small coal plant. So, how much do we have in resources? Shit, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish that. Honestly, I don't think we're finishing that. So, we will go over to China, and we will trade China. Industrial goods. Let's see if we can buy like 20k. $234 million for 20k. That is a big number on our half. We need the money, so we're keeping it. Sorry, guys. I will much rather work slowly at getting our government up than spending a large amount and getting it up faster. I know it's actually quicker to do it the other way, but I just don't want to spend a lot of money. The whole point of this series is to have a high GDP, a high income, and a high treasury, so that way we are on top of our game. We have not reached 1 billion yet, but we have reached halfway, practically. So let's just see if we can actually get to halfway. Alright, this should be the day. Destabilization continues. Alright, there we go. We have reached 512 million ish. Alright. Destabilization continues. It's barely gone down at all. So, I think we are about done with that. Alright, so we are done with that power plant, and let's just check our power. I told you guys at the end of the video we'd probably be at about 2.5 million. We are pretty much at 2.5 million. We are paying $56,000 or 60-something thousand dollars a day on electric now, so that's good. And I am going to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.